so loud?
Because you're mental?
Yes. No. Hey everybody, this is Jay-Z Crazy. I'm back. I've been away for a couple weeks. Although I did my first live broadcast on YouTube earlier today from the car, and then I did one from the bedroom. And now I'm back to being on tape, where I belong. This is my comfort zone. And plus everything seems to work much better this way.
It sounds better too.
I'm not saying I won't go live. I'm sure I will. Again. If you've been wondering where I've been, look at my last video that I taped a couple of weeks ago, where I was hacking up a lung. I was sick. I've had this cold for about a month that I haven't been able to get over. So Saturday I went to a walk-in clinic, and they told me that it's probably what'd they tell me?
A sinus infection.
Yeah, a sinus infection. So I decided that today there's nothing better for a sinus infection than some beer.
And they didn't say probably. They said it was because of us.
Don't get into all my medical issues.
Okay, fine.
I don't really have any.
Yes,
Besides
mental.
What is it, bronchitis? No, they told me I don't have bronchitis.
Right, you have a small
Sinus infection, which has made me feel like shit for a month now. They told me to take a leave, or did they say to leave?
Yeah, no, they said you can
Oh,
take a leave.
okay. They told me to take a leave, and I've got this nose spray and a prescription. I can't show you the label because Lisa will call me stupid. Because the conversation we had 5 minutes ago was, don't show anybody labels because then the stalkers will find you.
It's not even so much they'll find you. If they get the numbers, they can just reorder your meds.
I'm not saying she doesn't have a point. I'm not saying she's not right, because I think she is. So I'm hiding everything, except for the beer.
Yeah, that's fine.
This
You can get anywhere.
has no label on it to point out where I am.
No, because you can buy that online. You can get it at any liquor store pretty much.
This is called Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Coffee Stout. I looked for something with chocolate in it, but they didn't have it.
It was the close.
Because they said it's out of season. Who the hell knew that certain kinds of beer are out of season? Oh, Lisa's raising her hand. Apparently, she's the alcohol genius in the house.
No, I'll tell you why. Because they have certain ones for the wintertime. Chocolate. It's because it's the holidays.
All I knew is that for the past 2 weeks, I've wanted chocolate beer. I don't know. Maybe because I'm sick. I want to drink. I don't know. But I had it for New Year's Eve one year, and Lisa's on the floor again. What is wrong with you? I don't understand the constant nosedives towards the floor today.
Because you said, I don't know why, that I'm like, I want chocolate beer. Maybe I want to be, what is it? Did you just say?
We did a live show earlier. I'm not even going to call it a show. I was testing out the damn live cam ability of YouTube, and Lisa was rolling around on the floor. She said she has pains in her. Where did you have a pain?
In my entire head.
Right.
Pretty much.
She had a pain. And for once, it wasn't caused by me. She
Yes,
had a
it
pain
was.
in her. It was,
Oh, I was laughing so hard, and I couldn't keep it, and then all of a sudden, sharp pain, sharp pain, sharp pain, sharp pain.
She was rolling around the floor like a mental patient. And then she just kind of
He
laid
says-
there
he
and
said-
watched me.
He said, like a mental patient. Like.
Oh, you're calling yourself mental?
I'm not saying I'm not, but you said like.
Before, I thought it was just me.
It
Now
isn't.
I'm glad I'm in good company. Oh, there goes the Aleve. No? What was that? Oh, I see. It's my medication. I hate taking medication. I have anxiety issues. That's the one medication that I take. I take Klonopin. That's it. And I barely even take that. I take it as needed. Which is, I barely take it because it doesn't help me. So maybe once every 2 or 3 days, I'll take one Klonopin. That's it.
And that's
the extent of all my medication. So for all of you people who think I'm highly medicated on drugs, constantly drunk, you're wrong about you're wrong about all of it.
You pulled out like four different kinds of pills,
This-
and you're drinking beer and wanting beer for some reason.
Forget you saw all that. I don't take anything. Except for when I go into a walk-in clinic and they tell me I need something for some kind of weird cold/sinus infection.
Just a sinus infection.
I got a haircut last week.
It looks good. Still looks good.
It always takes a little while to grow out and look good. But I guess it's okay. I'm not into short hair. And for me, this is short.
Are you not into long hair?
No, I like longer hair. I'm not into short hair.
So why'd you get a cut?
Because it was too long.
See? Right, there you go.
It gets to a point where it even bothers me.
Well,
When it's down to here, and it's on the sides, and then it starts to float on the back.
like you're a beetle?
Like I'm a beetle.
Because they always have long hair.
What is that haircut called that's short in the front and it goes long in the back?
Mullet?
Yeah, that. I don't want a freaking mullet. So when it gets to the point where it starts to look like a mullet, that's when I go get my hair cut. Now I will not need a haircut for a good 4 or 5 months, which seems like a long time. But I think that's when it starts to look good. After I get it cut and I wait about 3, 4, 5 months, it starts to look good, right?
Okay.
To me.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a shit. Okay. So I'm just letting you know that I'm back and I'm here to stay, right?
Yes.
Until I get 2 wisdom teeth ripped out of my head next week. Then, who knows what the hell could happen after that.
Oh, I know what's going to happen.
I have a very low pain threshold. All right? You know what he gave me?
Valium.
I would tell you if I could remember.
Valium.
He gave me Valium.
And he said to take one.
He said to take one the night before and then take 3 the morning of. I want to be put out.
To pasture.
No, not yet. Not yet. I want the lights put out right now because that's in my eye. No. I want to be put out during
under.
any kind of painful dental
You
procedure.
mean put under?
Oh, is that what I mean? Yeah. I want to be temporarily put under.
Yeah.
But my crappy medical insurance doesn't cover that. But I did have a wisdom tooth taken out
You
about
paid
10 years ago.
You
I must have had more money then.
You paid for it.
I need money. Okay. Well, I guess that describes everybody on the planet. I have to figure out how much this is. Maybe I can afford it. I don't know how much it was to get the actual sedation so I could be put under during a dental procedure,
You can ask them.
which is never fun. I plan on it.
Okay. And make sure to ask for a prescription for pain before they start.
When I had my wisdom tooth taken out, like I only had one.
One of them.
I had one taken out. When I had that taken out, I don't remember a lot of pain afterwards. I don't think there was any pain afterwards.
Because you had pain medication.
Oh, good point.
He told me all about it. He said, "Yeah, I'm taking this and this, that, and this, that for
Having a cold and a sinus infection for a month, like that's not bad enough. Now what do I get? Like a week of peace in between, and next week I get more
Yanked.
stuff to irritate
You
myself.
get yanked.
I get yanked. That's nice.
Both of them are gonna
Thanks.
be yanked.
What?
The bottoms he's gonna take out.
Yeah, I have 2 bottom wisdom teeth, which he has to take out. One is impacted, and another is less impacted.
Right.
Fucking hate this stuff. I hate the dentist. If you're watching, I don't hate you personally. I better say that, because if he screws up, I'm in trouble.
Right.
I don't want to piss off my dentist. That's the last thing I want to do before I go and have him do
Yank?
anything to my mouth.
Yank anything?
I want to piss him off. So if you're watching, I love you. You're great. You've never done a damn thing to my mouth yet, but you're fine. I just don't like the pain associated with anything that could possibly hurt, even if I don't remember it, because I don't remember having pain.
I never had pain from the
But I've read enough stories to know that things like wisdom teeth being ripped out of your skull, it can hurt.
That's what they tell you. I didn't feel a thing.
So that's next Friday. Not this coming Friday. It's the Friday after. I think it's June 8th. So if I'm not here, why are you looking at your cup like there's a calendar on it?
Oh, I thought there might have been, but it's not.
So if I disappear for a while after, it's very possible that something went horribly wrong
And do not blame
during my dental
Yeah,
procedure.
And don't blame me for it, because that's not my fault.
I better tape as many shows as possible between now and June 8th. Because I can't make any promises what kind of shape I'm going to be in after that.
I'll make sure to videotape that.
What, me dying?
No, I meant you on your meds and before they pull the
Yeah,
tape.
hopefully I'll be okay. But like I said, I have a very, very low pain threshold. I'm a big baby, okay?
Okay.
I'm not great with pain
Do you
of
like
any kind.
your blood taken?
Or blood. I passed out about 6 months ago after I had blood taken. First time that ever happened. Why didn't you explain, seeing you brought it up, why didn't you explain exactly what happened? Go ahead. Everybody listen.
They took blood from him and he passed out.
And then what happened?
They broke the smelling salts into your nose.
Didn't you say that they couldn't even get me to come to for a little bit?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to explain that. So they broke the smelling salts into your nose and were like trying to wake you up.
And what happened? What did I
You
do?
were slumping down towards the floor. Your feet were just down. They picked you up, put you back in the chair, and they kept doing the smelling salts and rubbing your chest and hitting your chest, taking your vitals.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah.
They didn't hit my chest.
Well, not like punching, but just like...
She's making it sound like I had CPR and I needed to be brought back from the dead.
No, they were rubbing and like doing this to your chest.
Doing what? Because you never even told me this. Are you just fucking with me?
No, because I told you this when...
No, you didn't tell me this.
Yeah, I did.
No, I would have remembered.
You just don't remember.
If I was out for an extended period of time, possibly dead, and then being given CPR and punches to the chest.
No, I
would have remembered this. Trust me when I tell you.
Why are you making this up? I said I didn't.
Because that's what I thought you just said.
No, I said rubbing your chest, and they were screaming, "Wake up, wake up!"
They weren't really screaming.
Well, you heard it, right? You heard it?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Right. So anything like I was saying, you were out, and they kept saying, wake up," calling your name, rubbing your chest. And she listened for the
You're being
vitals.
overly dramatic right now.
I'm telling
You're being overly
No,
dramatic.
that's what they did.
Because you didn't explain it to me like this before.
Yeah, this is what happened.
Oh, so you're saying this is the first time you really told me the truth?
Yeah, I didn't want you to be scared. And you said, why does it smell so bad? I said, because that's what the smelling salts smell like. It's to shock you into being conscious.
Don't mess with me. I'm serious. I'm 100% dead serious. Don't exaggerate. I want to know what happened.
Rubbed your chest over and over again. They kept.
Why did they rub my chest?
I don't know. I think it's to get you to like realize like sensation and feeling, and
the only reason this really isn't scaring me is because I have a chronic anxiety issue. I always feel dizzy. I always feel like I'm going to pass out. It's been this way for years. Okay? So that day, I was just having a worse day than usual.
Yeah.
I was more sensitive. And when I get needles and blood taken, I always feel a little woozy. So that day, I felt a little more woozy than usual, and I passed out.
And you, like I
okay,
said,
it's not like...
It's
not unexpected.
You weren't on the floor. You just sort of slumped in the chair, and they realized you were passing out. And then
well, I remember telling them that I feel like I'm going to pass out. That I remember. That's the last thing I remember.
And that's what happened. And then they did the smelling salts, And then after that, they rubbed your chest and kept saying your name and saying, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. And then again with the smelling salts, then you woke up. They didn't do CPR. I just said they rubbed your chest.
They just made it. The way you explained it,
You're the one.
it really made it sound like I had to be brought back from
No.
the dead.
No, you weren't. You were just.
Everybody, play that part back. Watch the video. And let me know if I'm crazy. Did it not sound like I had to be brought back from the dead by the way she explained it?
No, because
Just leave it in the comment section.
didn't-
Because you really sounded
No.
overly dramatic the way you explained it at
I
first.
tried telling you. They rubbed your chest. They said your name. They did.
But
the
then you
smelling
said they
salts.
punched my
I
chest.
didn't say
I think
that.
you might
No,
have even
no.
said they gave me CPR.
No, I didn't. I did not.
Really?
There's
Everybody
no-
check
you're
the,
the
check the
only-
tape. Play it back.
You were the only one who said punch and CPR, not me. I said they. Gave
I
you-
swear that's what I thought I heard.
No, I said smelling salts. Then they started rubbing your chest. They were calling your name. They were just trying to get you to wake up. It was like
I know I have a sinus infection. Maybe I'm not hearing things correctly, but I could have sworn that's what you said.
I didn't mention punching or CPR at all. I said you
Okay,
just slumped
that's
down in the
fine.
chair,
That's
and
fine.
the smelling salts rubbed your chest, said your name repeatedly, shook you.
And they didn't have food to give me.
No, yes,
When
they-
you pass out,
They gave you a cookie and they gave you soda, and the soda.
it was a cookie out of the woman's purse. It was
Yep,
like
yep.
her dessert from
It
lunch,
was.
right?
Yes, it was.
But they didn't have extras.
No.
They should have extra stuff
It's supposed to have
specifically for people who pass out.
juice and crackers.
Because all they do all day is take blood.
Right.
Right? So they should have all this stuff
said
set
they-
aside. They should have it in a drawer or cabinet.
They
I don't
usually
care
do.
where.
They
They
usually
should just
do.
have it.
They usually do, she said, but
Right.
it ended up.
But they made so many people pass out that day.
No,
I
she-
guess
that's
they
not-
were out of everything.
No, she said because it all expired, it got thrown out, and then they don't expect the shipment in until like a couple days after that. So it's like you.
I can't wait a couple days when I'm slumped over,
No,
passed out.
No, you can't. So they just didn't have what they needed.
What was the next step if she didn't have a cookie in her purse? Was everybody going to run out to the
Vending
corridor and
machines.
find a vending machine
Yeah, vending machine.
and hope that I wasn't dead when they got back?
Yes.
Yes.
So they would have got you like some chips or some crackers from a vending machine, and then from another vending machine, a soda.
I have so much health anxiety. It's not funny. It's really not funny. It borders on insane.
Well, 'cause you-
How much I worry about things that have to do with health. I'm a mess. More than you people know. Trust me. You only know a little piece of it. I'm really gone. It all has to do with anxiety and panic attacks, but bad. To the point where I basically can't even function like a normal human being.
What about the dreams that, you have to go to the bathroom?
What?
You've had a dream or two.
Who-
One where you were apparently on the set of the what is it? The Beaver Cleaver show?
I don't know what she's talking about.
you do.
No, I don't. The beaver. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Okay. Now I remember. Now I remember.
Thank you.
I had a dream last week. It was so real. I was on the set of Leave It to Beaver. And it was the last day they were taping.
Yeah.
And I really had to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
I had to use it so
bad.
much that I actually pissed myself in my sleep.
Because you really had to go. And
I really had to go,
That's
right?
what the dream-
So listen, let me explain. I had to go, right? So the dream was so real.
that you.
I was in front of the toilet on Leave It to Beaver. I started going. Because
You really had to go.
I
for real.
really had to go in real life. But in my dream, I started to go because it was just a dream. And then something woke me up and I felt my pants. It felt wet. I'm like, what the fuck? I actually started going to the bathroom.
And good thing they were like really absorbent sweatpants.
This dream was so realistic. And that's the first time
And
that I've wet myself in my sleep. No. Listen,
love this.
the first time
And-
in 24 years.
Yeah.
The last time I was at a hotel with my ex-girlfriend, I had drank a ridiculous amount of Gatorade. You know those big 64-ounce tubs of Gatorade?
Yes.
Yeah, I drank like 2 or 3 of those in a day.
Yeah, you shouldn't have gone.
I've never done that before. And apparently, I should have gone to the bathroom before I went to bed.
Right.
So I woke up, kind of the same situation. My pants leg felt wet, and I realized I had way too much Gatorade.
That's right. And so what have we learned about too much liquid before sleep?
It's not good to drink too much before you go to bed.
So-
Number 1. And number 2, it's not good to have a dream that's so realistic that you're in the Leave It to Beaver bathroom taking a piss,
And then
you realize, well, wait a minute, I'm not there, and it's not 1962,
and you
and
wake
my pants leg is wet.
so
I don't know how I stopped myself from having a dream.
You can't. But
Okay,
the thing-
that I can't stop. The
But-
three 64 ounces of containers
You
of
could do-
Gatorade,
you
I
could-
can stop that.
See, how much did you have to drink before you?
I don't
went to bed?
remember. That's the thing last week. I don't remember
I
how
know
much
you
I
had.
had.
You had a ton of Propel. I'm like, literally, yours is gone before mine was.
Okay, I do drink a lot of Propel, but water is good for you.
Yeah, but if you drink so much of it, you still gotta go.
But who could predict that I would be on the set of a TV show and it would be so realistic that I would actually go?
Well, the thing is, with the dreams, like
That was just bizarre. I can't control that.
But the dream is telling you you've got to get up and go to the bathroom, essentially.
Oh, I went to the bathroom.
No, get up and go. Get out of the bed. That's what that's telling you.
Luckily, I think I woke up like within 5 seconds of when I started to go.
Right. No, I'm saying that.
That
serious.
saved me. There was nothing on my bedding. It was all contained in my sweatpants.
There you go.
But you know, those sweatpants that I actually had to throw in the hamper, I need to throw those out anyway. They're all ripped.
In the butt.
They're ripped everywhere.
Just the butt, I noticed.
They're not even the sweatpants I have on now.
No.
No, I'm going to throw those out anyway, so it's okay. It's okay that I peed all over them.
Yeah, piss on everything. I made you laugh. I made you laugh. I made you laugh. Sue everybody. No, that's why I said it. Instead of saying sue everybody, I said piss on everything.
Okay, this has been a long one.
I'm sorry.
About 25 minutes.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to get out of here. Just, I guess, because I haven't been on in a while, I felt a need to catch up.
I got you.
Okay?
So you did 2 lives, and
I did 2 live broadcasts earlier. It'll be yesterday now, because it's after midnight. And one today, which is, what is today? Wednesday, huh? Thrilling. The funny part is, I looked at my analytics on YouTube. You can look at your analytics, and it's pretty much like when there's a television show and they have ratings. You can see the demographic. You can see the age of the people watching. You can see the percentage of males, females, countries. You can see all kinds of specific data about who's watching your channel. And the funny thing is, my typical video gets viewed for about 2 to 3 minutes before people tune out. This has gone about 26 minutes. The only thing that's saving my ass right now, and the only thing that's going to keep most people from knowing that I peed my pants last week, is that going by my analytics, everybody tuned out about 23 minutes ago.
But there's going to be that one freak.
Of course, there's going to be that one freak.
And then he's going to comment, whoever this freak is, about this. And they're going to...
Look, you're not a freak if you watch the whole thing. I'm not trying to say that either. What am I trying to say?
You're trying to say that not many people are going to pay attention to it until one person watches the whole thing, laughs, and then puts this time spot where you explained urinating on yourself and say he pissed his pants.
Right. What she just said. I have weird windows popping up on this computer now.
Oh, okay. It's time to end the show, is it?
Have to go before
Thanks.
everything freaks out. We all freak out every once in a while. That's okay. But you don't want to freak out too much all at once.
But you do need to be strapped to a chair, you said.
I do? Why?
The hands. You said that.
Oh, yeah, on an earlier broadcast, on my live broadcast today, I said this isn't normal. I need something to strap my hands in to my chair so I'm not appearing crazy. All right, too late for that. All right, everybody. Oh, that's my first cough in 28 minutes. Pretty much over my cold, I think.
Yeah.
And my sinus infection. I've got this much left, just this much. But I had just this much left like 2 weeks ago when I came back.
No, it came back as the sinus infection.
Yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen again. All right, can I go now?
Yeah.
I've been trying to
You
leave for
are
5
released.
minutes.
You are released.
Thank you. I'll see you back here sometime soon, everybody. This is Jay-Z Crazy.